Yes. And Ridwan Ibrahim Asante is in. Good morning, Ridwan.
Good morning. I'm always doing, I was the first person to present Sports Center in this month, right? In the
Did
year.
Did you say month?
In the year. No, it's UK, innit? And Ghana month. I've been thinking of something.
I want you to on Friday,
okay.
But the first Monday of the month.
Yes, okay. I've been thinking of something. So if you're from Volta, you're cohort Voltarian, right? Northern region, Northna. So somebody from Savannah NOT region.
Okay, so that's homework.
That's homework,
02444340437.
We have to sort this thing out.
Yes. Or if you're from also, you can say Ghana Memphis. Let's say a happy birthday, Ridwan, to a few friends of ours. Ari Esiamadanka. Ari Esiamadanka. Happy birthday. You are 1 year old today. This is from mom and dad.
Oh, that's great.
That's great. George and Frances. Like I like to call the George Spartacus Danka.
And yourself and George, you like giving shout out to Stan Chat. No, I break the rules. I'm an exception. Opposite of expectations, I am. So I also like to say thank you to the Joy FM. Regular fitter body. Shout out to him, and also to what's the name? Top Taste. Where
we buy
the food.
No, but
and also Ajia the Wachi on the junction there. Shout out to her. She's been listening to us. I break the rules every time.
If he hadn't added Wachi, it wouldn't have been Ridwan Ibrahim Asante speaking. But Bode has helped out a lot of brothers when they're in tight spots. But let's also say a happy 50th birthday to Promise Ajo Mawina Ameosu, CEO of Westfield Montessori Schools. Promise Ajo Mawina Ameosu. And today is Matilda Omega's birthday.
Oh, that's
Matilda Omega of the Joy News.
Lunch, right?
Oh. She's on leave.
Like yours. Hey, this is what you call twists and loss.
The most painful thing in the world. Michael A. Issa of the UNDP Accounts Department. Good morning once again. Have a super birthday. Wow. Are you ready for the BIM Nation concert on the 6th of March? On the 5th of March, Ridwan. It's going to be at the Labadi Beach Hotel featuring Stone Boy. The way he writes his name is not fair to say boy. Stone Boy.
Yeah.
Yes, it's going to happen at 6 p.m. on the 5th of March 2019. The next day is a holiday, so you can just join us there. The regular tickets go for 100 Ghana cedis, the VIP goes for 150 Ghana cedis, and the VVIP goes for 250 Ghana cedis. For inquiries, call 024-953-2866 or 030-277-2501. 030-277-2501.
So that concert is on the 5th. It's not far away. Just tomorrow on the 5th.
So it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow on the 5th, Labadi. So you have to get your ticket.
Stone God again.
Hey, we're going to lick you down, my brethren, now.
I beg. You've lost me.
So we have to enter the Sports Center now. And before you do that, we have to announce to the world how Liverpool have bottled up in the title race. That's, a big chink in your armor, as you chase the title.
We haven't bottled anything. We are still Liverpool. We are still going strong. We are still winning this thing. I'm saying this with pain. Sports Center is brought to you by MTN. Welcome to the new world. Standard Chartered Bank here for good. FPAC blows your pain away. Multi-TV just thrills. Now, choosing gifts for your loved ones can be such a stressful thing to do. But thanks to MTN, you don't have to stress trying to figure out the perfect gift for your loved ones. Send the perfect gift this season of love with MTN gift bundles, and send that special someone with MTN data. So go on, show some love with MTN data. Snapchat, tweet, retweet, post, stream, and browse all season long with MTN gift bundles. Just dial *527# to choose the perfect gift bundle for your loved ones from the MTN digital store and show just how much you love them. We day for you everywhere you go. Now, opportunities may come and go, but as for this one, you have to grab it with both hands and feet because it represents a once-in-a-lifetime dream. Simply download the SC mobile app from the Play Store or App Store and do your banking business from the comfort of your home. Open a new bank account, transfer funds to your friends and family, request for your Standard Chartered Visa debit card, and have it delivered to you. And you can have some more fun spending and standing a chance of going to Anfield to stand red with Liverpool FC before the end of this season. Remember, Standard Chartered is a proud sponsor of Liverpool FC. You never walk alone. Standard Chartered, here for good. Terms and conditions apply.
And I don't want to think about what the reaction will be like if Liverpool fail to win the title at the end of the season.
We are winning.
But hey, it's advantage Manchester City as Liverpool choked and started yesterday. Drawing goalless with Everton in the Merseyside derby. Also talking about derbies, Real Madrid they lost, and it means that Barcelona have triumphed once again in the Clásico and overtaken the Galacticos with more wins in the derby.
Here's the Croatian midfielder, a delicate chip, and from the most unlikely of sources, Ivan Rakitic rockets Barcelona in front.
A wonderful pass here from Sergio Roberto, and all the critics now are shut up. It's a wonderful, brave attempt. He's pushing back Reguilon, Sergio Roberto, and Rakitic sees him.
And that's the famous Rick Hudson there on commentary, and he's a man who to have said, that he used an expression that last time in commentary, and I was like, wow, this guy is a genius. He said Ronaldinho, he says he can draw football like he draws the ball to his foot like a big velvet cushion on his foot. And I was like, hey, this guy is a genius.
Wow.
But we have to talk local football in Kumasi Asante Kotoko. They have been in the news since yesterday, and they gave their qualification from the group stage of the CAF Confederation Cup a shot in the arm by, winning yesterday with a resounding 3-0 win over Zambian side in Nkana FC at the Baba Yara Stadium. Joy Sports' Benedict Owusu watched the game in Kumasi and has the match report.
In this very stadium, 3 first-half goals from Emmanuel Jemfi, Martin Entry, and then Fatal Mohamed giving Asante Kotoko the 3 maximum points. They knew what was at stake coming into this game, that they needed to win, or anything short of victory would have spelled doom for Asante Kotoko in their quest of making it to the next stage of the competition. Now 3 maximum points, which push them up on the table to second. They'll be hoping to win their next game against Al Hilal in this same venue next week Sunday. But for Koisiki Akono, is very, very excited with the win. The fans also have expressed delight after clinching the 3 maximum points, which was capped with an impressive performance from the players. Coming into this game, he made 4 changes to the team that lost to Nkana away last week. The players lived up to the billing and managed to hold on to the nerves and the pressure which mounted in the build-up to this very game. Benedict Owusu reporting from Kumasi.
So that was a big win there for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. But even before the match came on, there were murmurings that Akono had kowtowed to pressure from management and the fans to alter his starting lineup and fielded players like Daniel Dakwa, Martin Entry, and defender Wahab Adams. But it turned out to be that Akono was in control of team selection.
Our captain was suspended, he couldn't play, and the next thing is who could play on the left side, and we thought it wise that Dakwa had the best opportunity to play, and I think it was a risk, but sometimes you have to risk, and I'm happy for that boy. He did very well, and I thought he couldn't last the 90 minutes. Again, he surprised me, so I'm very, very happy for him. Of course, Maxwell in the last few matches hasn't really done well. Obviously, people might not know he was playing with injury, and now the injury is now serious, and so he's going to be off probably for 6 or 12 months, maybe. And so we then thought it was again to bring in who is the next or person to play, which was Martin Entry, and I think he also did well. I mean, I've always said that the way our setup is, once you bring somebody in, you'll be able to fit in. Maybe not exactly as the other player has played, and so we're very, very happy. They comport themselves. They cope very, very well with the situation and played very well.
Yeah, absolutely. Pulling the chestnut out of the blazing fire, but there's a more Herculean task coming up next week. And Nkana FC coach Beston Shapenshi gave credit to Kotoko for what they produced. It was swamping football, especially in the first half, and admitted they were second best on the afternoon.
First, I have to congratulate Asante Kotoko for a win. The rest is still on, and we have 2 more games to play. I think this one will say it's bygone, so we have to look for another game.
And when the performance is good and the result exactly what the team expected, you have all and sundry singing from the same hymn sheet. The club's policy analyst Yao Amusapon has charged the team to replicate such performance next weekend against Sudanese side and now group leaders Al Hilal at the same venue.
Yeah, everybody is excited, especially the supporters and, of course, Ghanaians in general, because football is in recess. We are very happy. We thank God for this victory, because we were a bit down when we lost at Nkana, but the comeback is great and the victory is beautiful.
A reminder that you're still on the Joy Sports Center with me, Ridwan Ibrahim Asante. There's more to come, but in our footnote, Kudus Asamoah made a 250 appearances in the Serie A. That's on Friday, but his side, Inter Milan, lost. Also, Roger Federer claimed that's 100th title of his remarkable career with straight set wins over Stefanos Tsitsipas in the Dubai Championship. That's some sweet revenge there for the Swiss man. And now, since 2001, he's won 100 titles. And Mario Balotelli scored a spectacular bicycle kick for Olympique Marseille and then live streamed his celebration on Instagram. Just get a video and watch how Balo did that one. Away from Ghana, let's now do something in the MLS. That's the Major League Soccer in the United States and also Canada. And it started this weekend. And one of the key performances of the opening day was midfielder Ebenezer Ofori, who scored a cracking goal in New York City FC's 2-2 draw at Orlando City FC. The Black Stars player is delighted to hit the ground running.
First of all, I would thank God for this away draw. It's better than nothing, and I think we did good as a team, and I think this start of the season, and we coming together like this, it will help us.
Ebenezer Ofori there after scoring for New York City FC. Now to England, and Jurgen Klopp has hit back at criticism regarding Liverpool's ineffective attack and insisted football isn't as simple as it appears in a video game. Liverpool failed to score for the second successive game away from home against Everton, and when asked if he wished his Liverpool side took more risks in the attacking play against the Toffees, Klopp said,
I'm really disappointed about your question. I'm really disappointed, I have to say. No, just because it was you feeling, it's football that we don't play PlayStation. Eh? Do you think we didn't take enough risks today? Is that what you want to ask? I'm really that's a really disappointing question, I have to say, because that means like it's so easy. I tell them, boys, we take more risk. Come on, boys, we go for it. Can you imagine? Is there any draw and we didn't try to win? What is that? An extra attacker in this just to go wild. 9 match days. Obviously, I say a lot of reasons why in Liverpool you are all not experienced in obviously fighting. But you think it's again PlayStation, bring an extra attacker and football change. That's not like that.
Liverpool, you know. So let's move on, and we had more games in Europe, derbies in the major leagues. Borussia Dortmund also messed up in Germany, and then Juve won controversially against Napoli last night. For a wrap of what happened in the major leagues, here's Moses Yeboah.
In Spain, Barcelona are staggeringly 12-point clear of Real Madrid in the standings after beating their arch-rivals 1-0 for the second time in 4 days to make history with 96 wins in the Clásico to Real's 95. Meanwhile, Alvaro Morata's brace helped Atletico cut the point between them and Barca to 7. Champions Bayern Munich demolished host Borussia Mönchengladbach 5-1 to join leaders Borussia Dortmund at the top of the Bundesliga and reignite the title race. That's after Dortmund slumped to a shock 2-1 loss at Augsburg on Friday. 10-man Juventus held on to beat 10-man Napoli 2-1 in Serie A despite an unrelenting comeback attempt at the Stadio San Paolo. The hard-fought victory gives the Bianconeri a commanding 16-point lead over the second-placed Neapolitans with 12 matches left to play. And Kylian Mbappe came off the bench to score brace for Paris Saint-Germain as they beat Caen 2-1 in the French league.
You heard Moses Yeboah there, and talking about the Clásico. Jose Mourinho, former Real Madrid manager, was a pundit for being, and he spoke about what he saw in the game. He believed that the game lacked intensity.
Everybody playing zonal in a low-medium block, and not really like the temperature of a derby, the temperature of a Clásico, the temperature of a match that can decide the championship. I think probably this action of Sergio Ramos in the last minute of the first half probably is coming from a player that knows that the game has to change. and probably he does it with the intention of create a little different temperature for the second half, because the game until now was really soft, in my opinion.
Jose Mourinho, the vintage display there, and he also talked about Rakitic being the most underrated player in the world, and he wants the player to improve, his Twitter and Instagram, updates that will make him, the best player or recognized in the world. That's how we end it for the Joy Sports Center for this morning. Tomorrow we're back also, but you can follow more on our page. That's on the sports link on myjoyonline.com.